Hello, evening, afternoon, Tutoring Club families, parents, students. This is Mr. Allen here. I wanted to reach out to all of you because we did have a webinar session a few days ago in the evening time, and that was to help reach out to you all to let you know what is going on and how we are progressing. Many of you were able to attend that. Many of you are not able to. And then our video, we've been making way too many videos, lots of training. To cut to the chase, part of it was cut off. So I'm now making a subsequent video, which will capture the highlights from that meeting, as well as things that have developed since then. Okay, so as of today, basically, we have a week to go before the city, state, local is looking to say, hey, we're gonna relax our restrictions and help get people going back in place. And then CCISD, friends with us, 2 weeks away from the same thing. Now, truth be told, of course, you know, this is a fluid situation, the COVID-19. So those dates may get pushed back. We don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. I don't think anybody does at this time. It's really going to depend on how our communities respond because they're doing this all in the best interest of everybody's health. So I don't want to make any predictions except to say that, you know, that's how things are looking. Now that I said that though, while I know that's happening in place, I've been in touch with many of you all through text, email, Zoom, phone calls, and the show still must go on. So yes, I'm getting calls and talking to you all about, well, wait a minute, we just still need to finish strong, but my child was already behind. They're still falling behind. Hey, we got to get ready for middle school. We need to get ready for high school. Hey, what about getting ready for 10th, 11th grade, SAT, ACTs, APs, college preparedness? Okay, we're here to take care of you. So that's why I'm making this video, to let you know. So unfortunately, we're dealing with this situation, again, due to the coronavirus and then the government limitations, which are designed to help us all. So there is a lot of bad news there that because of this, we are not able to do any tutoring in our center at this time. And trust me, I want to be doing this more than anybody else. If it was up to me, we would have done this through spring break and never missed a beat. Okay, that's the bad news. The good news is that we have an outlet for that, which we've already put in place. That is Tutoring Club tutoring online. Here's the blessing about that, and the blessing about the organization, and the blessing about being a part of Tutoring Club is we already have the blueprint, the infrastructure in place. Things are already laid out for us to start this and have been in place for quite a while, and we're progressing. Now, I'll be honest with you, we weren't ready to flip the switch given 1 day's notice. It did take us approximately 5 to 6 days as an organization as a whole to accelerate this to get to where we are. Now that I said that, the good news is we're able to help students right now, and we are already tutoring students online. So I wanted to reach out to you all, let you know, please reach out to us. We've worked out, first off, it was a really, really rocky situation. Think whitewater rafting. That's the Tennessee in me. We've already been through that. So you'll be kind of like getting out of the bathtub where it's rough, which would be nothing what our organization as a whole has been going through to kind of accelerate this process. Several good news on this is the connections, the platforms, everything we've done is really, really, really powerful for our center. I'm gonna be upfront. I personally, not just as a director, owner of Tutoring Club Lee City, but as a parent, an uncle, I had a lot of apprehensions, and I was like, look, there's gonna be limitations here that would not do well. We can't replicate it. I'll be honest, we've had significant discussions. The ownership, we've known each other for over 15 years, and we have really, really done a great job to replicate the in-center experience through virtual means. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm really excited about this because before I thought, look, well, what's FaceTime? You know, that's not a big deal. You know, they can do it with grandma, but you just can't capture it. So let me kind of streamline this to help you understand what we are doing, what we're going to be doing with your children. Is that the Zoom platform is what we'll be using for communication purposes. And now that's for those who don't know, and I've become a Zoom quasi expert. that's all I'm gonna say right now because there's a big team behind me working with me to get up to speed. That's part of it. So think of that as walking inside of the center. Now, after that, what we do is we have their students when they come in, they know to bring their backpack and grab their notebook. So what we've done is we've given through our proprietary resources, we have basically enabled them to have their notebook online. This is powerful. So to cut to the chase, you're going to be able to receive everything you receive in center through online means while they're working with their favorite tutors, the tutors they've seen for years in, years out, not somebody that just kind of threw up a little sign and said, hey, look what I can do. And even myself, I've already been doing a lot of this myself, and I'll be in and out making my rounds just like when I'm in the center. Now, what's really exciting about this, we're ready to go right now. So if you've got, many students have their assignments ready. We've got reviews. We've got test corrections. There are tests in place to help them get ready for it. Lots of homework. Now, this is, and we've already helped out families. So, right, I've got not just my last 2 high schools personally, but I've also got my college student who's not able to go back due to, they said, stop, you're going to do online tutoring. The blessing part about that is it's really opened up the world so that once we get past this situation, this is really cool because this won't go away. Our primary means of educational experience is going to be with our in-center, of course. But if for some reason scheduling just can't make it happen, we need something late night, early morning, or for those that consistently leave homework behind because of our notebook or binders in place for your students, it's going to be persistent where they can constantly put work on there, upload it, check it. We can be in dialogue so that the experience can still continue and you don't have to let a runny nose, a hurricane, a tropical storm, or some unfortunate circumstance prevent your child from getting an in-learning experience. This is cool. I mean, this is powerful. So the reason I'm stressing on this is that this is not just a COVID-19 issue. This is going to be a blessing going forward to everyone. This is powerful. I'm going to be upfront. I'm super excited about that because you all know me. I'm always running my mouth off, and I'm going to be quick. So I don't want to talk. I don't want to take more than 7 to 10 minutes here. So I'm going to peek over in a minute to see how long I've been going. But the bottom line is we're going to help you out going forward, and it's going to really enhance our ability to help out your student to make it a lot more powerful. Now, a few quick things. Our schedule is already made out. Our schedule is constantly being updated. For this week, March 28th or 29th, forgive me, I don't have a calendar in front of me. I don't want to look rude and look to the side. The bottom line is send me when you'd like your child to come in and get on the schedule. So what I mean by that is some families say, hey, let's go ahead and let's do 3 sessions since we've been out for 3 weeks. Let's start getting caught up. We can do it. Reach out to me. For this week, our schedule will be between 1 p.m. and 6 p.m., give or take. We was trying to do some early hours because a few families had asked for that, but right now it looks like 1 p.m. is a good time to start. I'll reach back to you and say, okay, that's a good time, and I'm probably going to put us a half an hour buffer in there just to make sure we establish a good connection. The majority of the sessions, they start off without a hitch, no problem whatsoever. There's been a few bumps, primarily from our students' ends, but that's okay. We want to just give that time frame to allow for establishing a good connection. Once we establish a time, I'm going to send you a link, email, and you'll get it the morning of your session. And basically, there'll be 2 links in there. This is very simple. One will be so that you can establish the Zoom connection. It's going to take care of it real easily. Another one will be to your notebook so that you can put in work there. We can share screens. We can execute our program online now. That is powerful. Nobody can do that. SAT, ACT prep. Yes, I know everybody's in a panic. The tests have been canceled for this month, for April, for May. There's an ACT and SAT scheduled in June. There's an ACT scheduled in July. The talk is there will be an SAT added as well in July. As soon as I find that out, I will let you all know. There's already an SAT scheduled in August. So we have plenty of work to help those families out. For those of you that are like, look, we need to get going. We're going to help take care of you. Do not worry about that. So we have plenty of work for your child. So don't think, but there's nothing to work on. We have their materials. We have their binders. We have electronics so that we can help you out and know exactly where to go for. So I want to make sure you know that. For those of you that are already seniors, I've been in touch with many of you all. Again, I'm in that exact same boat. We are still working on scholarships, essay applications. It's going to be really cool. The same interactive experience so that we can go back and forth and utilize our ability to kind of do just what we're doing in the center to make sure it's touched up. And while things aren't official yet, there's going to be a lot of opportunities that are going to come out to help out families. I already know this because, right, I've already been told this from my own college students and my nieces and my nephews, how they're looking to help students out because they understand this is a burden. So we really want to get in the forefront because there's a lot of students that just kind of called it quits and they've given up. So we're here to help you make sure you take advantage of this situation, this unfortunate time, so that you're best positioned for not just your college readiness, but also all types of scholarship opportunities out there where many decided we're not going to pursue that anymore. I want to implore you to really work hard because I just had my college student, their teacher, I really implore you all, I'm going to call this what I used to go through as snow days when I was your age. For a couple of years there, we were out for over 2 months at a time. And back when I went to school, they extended the school year to run up to right before the 4th of July because we couldn't afford to miss the time. I don't know if that's going to happen here, but what I implore upon you all is don't just say, hey, we're good, let's ignore it. Because there's those students that can just keep working at it. You'll be the ones that are primed so you don't fall further behind and get ahead. I've mentioned this because one of my college student, their teacher sent out an email that was very disappointing. They said the student's response on how well they did on tests, the preparation, and the assignments. And they said, this is unacceptable. I said, you don't understand. You aren't in public school. You are in university. This is not acceptable for corporate America. We understand there are tough times going on, but this too shall pass. And they were really upset about it, saying, look, you don't need to treat this like you're taking a 3rd grade spelling test. You need to treat this like your life depends upon it, because especially in times like this, it really does. I only offer this as another word of encouragement that you need to take this seriously, because unfortunately there are many others that are not. Okay, I think I'm near my 2-minute time limit. The bottom line is, please reach out to me, those that you already have it. Those that who have reached out to me, if I haven't responded, you will get a response very quickly. Also, keep sharing with me the SAT scores that you've been having, how we need to keep working on that. Please send me information, call me, reach out to me. We can set up some Zoom meetings. This is a powerful tool, so we're going to take care of you. Everybody be safe and healthy. I'm praying for all of you. We're going to take care of you. As you have issues, please let me know. We're here to take care of you. Have a blessed day. God bless. I love y'all. I'm praying for y'all. Have a blessed day. Thank you very much.